Oh, it's that time of the year we all hate, car insurance. I don't know about you guys, but I'd like to pay mine off in one premium to avoid extra costs. And we need to insure the gorgeous C43 right here. Now, the problem with talking about insurance premiums for a car is it's a bit like asking how long is a piece of string, because everyone's situation is different. And the way it works in UK at least, I don't know about other viewers, countries watching, but basically it's a bit like a credit rating in a way. You have a digital profile built up by the insurers, and it basically is based on statistics. And that is how likely you are to make a claim. Because the insurance company, it's a bit of a gamble really, because they're taking a small amount of money to insure something of a large amount of money. So, you know, say for example, you insure the car for £1,000 and then it got written off and the insurance provider had to pay out £50,000. That's not a very good deal on their end. So basically they're going to charge you more based on higher the risk. And that is done with a profile created of you with various questions. It includes your postcode, where you live, because obviously the nicer the area, the less chance your car's going to get stolen, I guess, or damaged. Where the car's kept in that area, your age, because younger drivers tend to have a bit more fun with their cars. Bit of a debate, is a younger driver more likely to have an accident than an older? Statistically, apparently, but I don't know, I disagree and agree. And then obviously your experience, and then we get what's called a no claims bonus in this country as well. Basically every year you don't make a claim, you get a year added, and it reduces your premium because you've had more experience and you've shown that you're not going to crash your car like an idiot. And of course the car itself, you know, the value, not just the value of the car, but also the speed of the car. You know, it's lots of stuff, but basically they build up a profile, and we'll discuss my profile now, and then might help you compare yours. But like I said, it's very, very situational. It's very hard to tell. It's like how long is a piece of string. Anyhow, let's give it a shot. So here is my profile. I am 32 years old. I've been driving for 10 years and I have 10 years no claims. I've never had to make a claim. I've been very fortunate, and I live in a pretty nice area. So my area is considered a low risk. So how much is my premium? Drum roll. £750, which I think is pretty fair for a car that when I picked it up retailed, well, it ended out roughly around £60,000. So I don't mind that. I mean, it's a shame every year to pay a big sum of £750, but you know, you really need to take care of your car, and I like the peace of mind that I'm with a good insurer, and you know, if I ever did need to make a claim, happy days. Also, that includes no claims protection. So if I get hit by an uninsured driver and I have to make a claim on my own insurance, then I won't lose that 10 years no claim bonus that we discussed. So happy days. I mean, it sucks to pay £750, but it's really important, and yeah. So that's how much it costs to insure this car right here in the UK for me. I'd love to hear how much you guys pay. Please post in the comments. I know in America it's a completely different system, I think. Let me know if I'm wrong, but I'd love to hear in the UK as well how much you guys are paying. Please just let us know your age if you don't mind, because that has a big part of it, and I'd quite like to see how much mine's going to go down in the future, although you might be younger than me. One more thing I just want to quickly talk about is gap insurance. And yes, I do have gap insurance. Gap insurance has a mixed opinion online. Some people are like, it's a scam, don't get gap insurance, you're paying for nothing. Yes, maybe if you have a really older car, but when you've got an expensive new car, gap insurance is 100% essential in my opinion, and I'll explain it now. Basically, so if you had a car crash, for example, and you wrote off this car, writing off means that the car is gone, you know, it's no longer road legal, so the insurance company are going to provide you with a new car. So to explain gap insurance, let's just take a look at a scenario. So your car gets written off, that means that it's no longer road legal, and the insurance company has to give you a mass sum to pay for the total of the car. Now what's going to happen is the insurance company are going to obviously give you the lowest possible that they can give you for the car. So they're going to go for auction value. So for example, say I bought this car from new, I paid £60,000 for it. I drove it out of the dealership, I crashed the car, wrote it off completely, all the tax I paid on the car, everything, and also the value that it loses when it leaves the dealership. And obviously keep in mind, they're going to give it the worst value possible. They could be offering me something like £40,000 for this car. Then I'm in a crap situation there because I've got £40,000 and I've got a £60,000 car that I've lost. So that leaves me in the gutter. So what gap insurance does is it's a separate insurance provider, and they basically insure you for that gap. So if I got £40,000 for this car and I purchased it for 60, they would give me the 20,000. Really, really good, because you know, you've got to be safe, and I just feel like the sense of security having that is really important. Also, one thing to add, you can get gap insurance which is a brand new car, straight to how you had it when you bought it. So if something happened to my C43 here, which is now coming up to 1.5 years old, I would get a brand new one, so I'd actually be in the benefits of it. So gap insurance, it can be a little bit pricey. You can get it from the dealer, and they will so the dealer will make a good profit margin on the gap insurance, so they will overcharge you for it. But you can find credible gap insurance online for just, you know, something like £100, £200, and that'll cover you for like 4 years. So it's a small cost when you think about it when you're buying the car and you're paying a high amount of money. So I would recommend gap insurance to everyone who owns a car like this. There we have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please hit that like button, because it always helps me and the channel out. And if you want to see more great content on the C43 and just general car nonsense fun, then hit that subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.